women in Cuyahoga County Jail have been charged with non-violent crimes. Gladys Wade is among them, a recovering drug addict serving time for parole violation. But Gladys's story sets her apart. She's an alleged victim of suspected serial killer and rapist, Anthony Sowell, who's locked up in the very same building.
Out of the 11 women that were murdered, I was the one that got away. I am also the one that the police did not believe. They arrested him, and then they let him go. And when they let him go, 6 more women were killed after me.
On December 8th, 2008, Gladys says Sowell knocked her unconscious in front of his home and dragged her inside.
He started beating me and saying, "Take your clothes off." I was still weak from being knocked out, so I just got the strength and grabbed his and when he hit the floor, I hit the door.
She managed to fight him off and escape. She still carries the scars.
This is where his thumbs were imprinted that deep into my throat. And I have to see that every day of my life. So physically, that man is, he'll never go away.
Since then, Sowell has been arrested, and the remains of 11 women have been found in his home. He is now known as the Cleveland Strangler. In jail, alleged rapists like Sowell are the most hated among the inmates. Corporal William Brewer and the Special Response Team know this will cause problems among the rest of the population.
The way that the jail works, they feed off what the news says, so they go and believe what the news is saying.
Some victims' relatives are even locked up here with Sowell, making SRT's job that much harder.
Due to the high-profile charges, it is also our job to make sure that no one else is able to assault him.
They need to bury his ass up under there. Everybody was wondering, where he at, where he at? They want to know where he at, because everybody want a piece of him.
Today is one of the first times Sowell will leave his cell, and it's up to the men in black to transport him.
If you want to step all the way in the back of the cell for me. Palms together.
Ow. Sergeant Joseph Kelly isn't taking any chances.
Anytime he's out of his cell, we have a supervisor and 2 SRT officers present at all times. Sergeant Kelly to Sergeant Christopher, ETA about 4 minutes.
SRT will escort Sowell to his arraignment, where he and his lawyer submit their plea, and the judge sets bail. For today's proceeding, he will sit in a secured room and communicate with the judge by video. SRT forms a circle of security and posts guards on each corner of the hallway.
Are you Anthony Sowell?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, sir, you have the right to be personally present in this courtroom for this procedure. Do you wish to be brought over to the courtroom for this procedure, sir?
No, Your Honor, I'm fine.
That you are indicating a desire to enter a plea of not guilty by reason of insanity. Is that correct, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
Since this arraignment, Sowell has changed his plea to simply not guilty. It will be 3 or 4 months before his trial begins. Each time he leaves his cell, the Special Response Team is on the case.
We had officers standing by to transport him safely throughout the facility. I think the biggest challenge is going to be his safety.